voice in your earbuds, the queen of the spark, lighting up the daylight, burning through the dark. Got a tongue like a whip, sharper than a blade. She's Midwest raised, but her style's
here to talk about Thanksgiving.
Yay!
We actually have two very different perspectives, and so today we thought we'd talk about what Thanksgiving means to each of us.
Yeah, I'm going to go first.
Yep. Lay it on me.
So I am Southern Ute and Native American, and I'm just not a fan. I haven't been. So I think it's just a crap holiday that just represents the genocide of a whole bunch of people on this continent that nobody wants to talk about.
Yeah, something I was reading because I decided to become more informed when you brought this perspective to me is that many Native Americans really just consider it a day of mourning and loss. And what really disturbed me was knowing how false the Thanksgiving story narrative, which I don't know if you want to speak to that at all, about the inaccuracies of that.
I mean, some of it, we definitely talked about it a little bit, but I can't say the tribe's name.
Wampanoag.
Wampanoag tribe. And the Pilgrims, they had a treaty, and the Pilgrims were shooting off their rifles. They were just happy that they made it through the winter, and so they decided to throw a feast, 3-day feast. My research is it was 52 pilgrims and 90 they did this feast, but it was also like one of the only times like that was like the beginning of the end. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It ends very sadly.
Yes, we all know the history.
Which really makes me feel like I should have been more aware. I tried to be an informed person because my thought was I knew that there were these horrible atrocities and genocide committed against the Native. It's told through such rose-colored glasses.
Yeah.
The Wampanoag were massacred.
Yep.
It's
And their
horribly
numbers were
sad.
already decimated even before the Pilgrims got there. So
for me, what I love about Thanksgiving is it feels like a very uncommercialized holiday that is about getting together, being amongst family, being amongst friends. You know, you have this feast because, you know, in my mind, cooking a nice meal for someone is an expression of love. And we get together, and it's not about presents, and you don't see the stores, they jump from Halloween to Christmas. They skip right over Thanksgiving. Unpopular opinion, I don't care. I don't want Thanksgiving commercialized. So they can skip right over it because it's my holiday, because it's bare bones. It's not about money. It's about love and being together and appreciating what you do have and the things you're thankful for. That's what I love about it.
And I love that perspective. I really do. I mean, I think that's a beautiful perspective, and I feel like that's generally what it's come to be. You know, I mean, Thanksgiving wasn't even a national holiday until 1863?
Yep.
Abraham Lincoln.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So, and I think that if we changed that narrative, it would at least be less hurtful, because part of it is that people are labeling it, like the idea that we're identifying it as a holiday when Native Americans and Pilgrims came together.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not how it is. It's a false narrative. And so that needs to be, I think, taken from it entirely. So identifying a holiday that we celebrate so differently with that time period, it kind of seems like that needs to stop, right? Like, it's great to get together and love one another and celebrate togetherness, but tying it to something in history that didn't happen, yeah, that's really sad.
It is. Yes, it is sad. It is sad. And I wish that more people were. I wish our country was not so whitewashed as it is.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, the way that you feel Thanksgiving is, the way you it's not commercialized. It's about love. It's about, being grateful for what you have and who's around and all that stuff. I think that's a beautiful way to look at it in today's standards. mean, that's the only way I would be able to look at it, because I want to really just flip a lot of people off.
Do you even celebrate it at all?
I would cook like the Mexican food.
Mm-hmm.
I would do like fajitas or whatever. It was just me and my kids, and we would do that.
I think the turkeys probably appreciate you for that.
But my husband's family is very big on celebrations, so I do go for him, because it is a family holiday, and I do love my in-laws, and I just keep my mouth shut.
Oh. Well, when you have celebrated Thanksgiving, how much of it has been an acknowledgement of Native Americans and Pilgrims? Because I know in school that was perpetuated a lot, which is so sad, because in a lot of ways, even though I'm passionate about education, I do see that education is typically used almost as like a mind control.
Mm-hmm.
Governments teach their students what they want them.
Look at Ryan Walters and what he tried to do here in Oklahoma.
Ooh, oh my gosh! Can I just for a minute say I am thankful for? Oh gosh, I've got to get his name right. He is such
the new superintendent.
Yeah, Lindell. I just read his letters and I just want to cry, because they are so kind and they're so great.
Instead of dictatorship and blame.
And yes, how do you have a leader? Lindell Fields. Lindell Fields.
Props to Fields.
For Lindell Fields.
No, I did see one of his one of his talks, whatever, where he was talking about himself being a support staff, and I was like, okay. And he's like, if you're not teaching, then you're support staff. So if you're not indirectly involved with the students, then you are supporting the teachers and those that are. Mm-hmm. So, and I loved that about him.
Yes.
Such a contrast.
It is. It was so weird to have it was so weird to have a superintendent that felt like he was attacking us.
He was. Everything was your fault. As teachers in school, I mean, everything was like, you were too woke, you were... Right. I mean, oh my goodness. He was wanting to make people... we are the flipping last in education, or almost. And he's like, we can't have California or New Yorker teachers come here and be too woke. They have to take an exam to teach here. How's going to teach?
Yeah.
Sorry. That's my little rant.
Yeah, he didn't do... yes. It is... That nightmare is over.
And he's so flippity-flop, too. He would, just covering some of the things that he did, he would talk out of both sides of his ass. Mm-hmm. Sorry, this is totally not Thanksgiving.
Hey, it's okay.
This is We Hate Ryan Walters.
Yeah. I have to. No, I'm really thankful, because it was really, really difficult as an educator, just the constant onslaught. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't work for somebody like that.
So for me, thinking about Thanksgiving and my traditions, my mom always makes a meal and we invite family, but we also, if there's somebody who needs to have a place to go celebrate Thanksgiving, we invite them as well. Gosh, I love my mom. She's so giving.
I love your mom too.
Yeah. And that's something that I do love and appreciate. What do you think about Black Friday?
I don't like it. I don't go out. I don't like people enough on a normal basis, let alone trying to go out there and trying to navigate that mess.
Oh, I know. I can't. Of course, it's the total opposite of everything I like about Thanksgiving. It's not commercialized, and we get together and blah, 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 and all of a sudden it's
trample over everybody that's in front of me for this stupid doll.
Yeah.
Or the TV, or whatever gadget that you're looking for.
And the people that go out and do it, that do like to do those, they kind of enjoy the competitiveness of it.
So Thanksgiving of them.
There are some people that are really, they're not big on Thanksgiving, but they are big on Black Friday. And oof.
Yeah.
No,
again,
thank you.
I don't I don't like peopling enough. I saw this shirt that I need to get. I need to have somebody make it for me, but it's too peoply outside.
Oh, yes. Yes, too peoply. I agree. I don't like big crowds either. So let me ask you this. If there was like a good way to celebrate and honor Native American people instead of doing this cultural appropriation and whitewashing of history, do you have any thoughts about what that would look like?
Hear their stories.
Mm-hmm.
Just hear their stories.
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing. I mean, educate yourself on the trials that they've had to endure to be here today.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is a genocide. I mean, it was a genocide throughout our whole nation. That went up and through the 70s. They had Indian schools that they would try to, whitewash them. They would take them from their homes and cut their hair, and they weren't able to speak their own languages, and they would change their names. Again, just take their culture away from them. Mm-hmm. So it's just, I feel like just listen to their stories.
I do enjoy ways culture is celebrated. Mm-hmm. I mean, in Oklahoma, we have things like the First Americans Museum and Festival. To see more of that, Native American folk tales and talking about the trickster coyote and stuff like that. Like, there's so much of that is like so great.
So that's an episode that we're going to be doing sometime in the future, and I can't wait for it. But we're going to tell stories from our heritage.
Yes.
But yeah.
But like, why don't we have that though? Like, so we have St. Patrick's Day, which I know a lot of people like. That's just a day for them to go drink green beer, but we still have that, like, and I like to still think about Irish culture on that. That's my roots. And November is Native American Heritage Month. What are you doing to really bring that to the surface? It seems like maybe we should.
Oh, I think I know why.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's because it would make a lot of people feel uncomfortable. A lot of those pretty little boys feel uncomfortable. So we can't do that. Yeah. We live in a very whitewashed society.
But I do think we need to like really acknowledge what has happened. To acknowledge what has happened in history in no way. I know it's not intended to tear down my son. I can't use my husband.
He's native too.
Well,
Mexicans are native.
Yeah. See,
you're native to this land.
I think that we just need to stop.
Thank you. Because that's definitely a point that needs to be made, especially with all different cultural lines. But I don't hold anything that happened in the past against that would make me racist. So why would I hold it against your son or any other person? But I still want the story to be told.
She is holding back.
Because it's your favorite holiday.
I know.
And I love that it's your favorite holiday.
I love that you respect me.
It is good. It's good because of people like you. It's good for people like you. It's a good holiday. I can find joy because of people like you.
Oh, I'll start being a little bit disappointed in the holiday.
Don't do that.
I'm thankful for this and that, but also we suck.
No, oh my God. Everybody else sucks but you.
My son is anti-soup of any kind. He's offended by soup in general.
How is he offended by soup?
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. I'm like, it's a comfort food.
It is. And it's the season right now. I want to be comforted.
Yes, exactly. Ooh, I want to make a nice meatloaf. This is a great time of year for meatloaf. I don't know if you like that or not, but I love it when it's getting cool.
I haven't had meatloaf. Gosh, and I don't even know how long.
I got a really good recipe, and it's from my mom, and the secret is in the sauce.
Your mom?
Yeah.
So, no meat and meatloaf?
Okay, so here's the thing. So, raised vegetarian, but then my mom has had all these different things happen to where it's actually better for her now to eat red meat. Now, she's gone back to vegetarian, but for the time that she was needing to, for her, like, digestive health, to start eating some red meats, she got this really great meatloaf recipe, and there's a sauce that she covers it with on top and puts it in it. It is so good.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't eat it anymore, but I've still got the recipe and it's delicious.
I would love to be vegetarian. I have tried over and over and over again to be vegetarian, but I can't. My willpower is just not there.
So, yeah, like, I love animals so much that I do love the idea as well. But I also really, really love the taste of a cheeseburger.
Tacos.
Tacos, yes. Yes. It's all so good. Now, let's say society collapses. I will then be a vegetarian, yes. Because I can't do it. I can't hurt them. The animals.
Yeah, I know. Like, you can have a farm, and then you have a cow, and you name him Bessie, and then... No, you can't slaughter Bessie.
I know. I actually even struggle with when I'm making chicken. Sometimes I have to ask my husband to cut the chicken, or the pork, or the beef. Ground beef doesn't look like an animal. But, like, sometimes when I'm cutting it, I'm like, I start being like, oh, I gotta have somebody else cut this.
Me too. I can't do skin, I can't do gristle, I can't do bones, or any type of those, like, connective tissues. So if it looks like it's bloody, like the dark meat, I can't do it.
See, and my husband, so his father grew up on a farm, and so they were used to eating all of the animal. And then his mother being Mexican, like, they're used to using all of the animal. Like, because of him, I know what lingua is. It is the tongue, and he's totally cool. Like, all of that, he can do that, and I'm just like, I can't do it. I know what it is. I can't.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I would be a mess. I would have to go vegetarian.
Yeah, me too.
I am. So we joke about this because my husband heard about this on Second Date Update. There was a girl that was talking about how she was flexitarian. It's basically somebody who can eat anything. So there was like, that's the way my husband presented it to me, and that's how it was presented on Second Date Update. Which I was like, there's a word for that? How about I just eat food? But I looked at it, and it was like this idea that most of the time you eat vegetarian, but you will eat meat occasionally. And I thought, well, that does describe some people. And even though flexitarian does, sound a little bit stupid to me, it also sounds kind of realistic too. Because, like, I honestly, I'll eat a vegetarian meal. Like, when I go hang out with my mom, she'll cook stuff with, like, fake steak or Impossible Burger and, like, the fake chicken and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like,
I like their burgers. I mean, they're beans. I know they're beans, but I mean, I like them. They're spiced really well.
Yeah. So, like, I don't mind. I'll eat that stuff. I like to eat that are made with meat. So, So, I don't know. I guess I really am an I'll eat anything except for strange animal products. If it's an animal and I'm not sure about it, not a mushroom.
Aww.
The flavor is fantastic. But you know the texture of a mushroom?
I love it. I love mushrooms.
Okay. They seem like they would squeak when you eat them, and I cannot. I can't. It's just, I'm afraid I'm going to eat it. It's going to be like, I'll get it out of my way. No mushrooms. Love the flavor.
Okay, if one ever squeaks for you, I swear I need to know about it. ASAP. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms.
And flexitarians, even if it sounds like. And I'm thankful for you because you are a badass that keeps it.
You, because you keep humanity
Each other out, right?
Otherwise, it would be that bog witch.
So cool as a bog witch. You would pull it off so well. You'd be the bog witch goddess.
So here's to shouting into the void.
Here's to shouting into the void.